Hello everyone, Walker Dog here for Pure MTGO. Playing Dreadstill because I am fairly convinced that it is not a tier 1, maybe not a tier 2 deck in this format, Legacy. But some people on mtgthesource.com felt that it was probably, the quote was, aside from ad nauseum tendrils, as good a deck as you can play. I think that's insane, but sure, you know. I kept a fairly disruptive hand, really, against a deck that runs fetch lands, which his does, and wastelands. And he didn't fetch there, which was nice of him, so that I can use Trick Bind to really blow him out, hopefully. Now, aside from Zoo, I can't think of what would run that. Maybe he has some sort of... Man, maybe a funky threshold build or survival would run like that. Anyway, the configuration of mana that he's showing me is a little confusing, to be honest. Probably shouldn't have popped that fetch there, except that I did want to go fetch pretty badly, really. Oops. Let's see what he says to that. I'm guessing Zoo, maybe. Like he's using a slightly budget mana base with Verdant Catacombs. Just because the enemy fetches are cheaper. That does suck. I can't Trick Bind it, but I can Spell Snare it, and yeah, that's pretty sure he's running a Zoo build. That's a really slow hand from Zoo. To not have a turn 1 play or turn 2 play if he's Zoo. I think there's plenty of things that I'm going to want to Spell Snare from him. So I'm just going to go ahead and Daze it, I think. And this is looking like a pretty spicy hand. I guess I just go for the not Trick Bind kill right away. We'll give it a shot. If he has... Hopefully his out right here is Qasali Pridemage and not that. Oh, that's alright, we can protect a little. Hopefully he doesn't have the Qasali Pridemage to follow up here. You know. We have Daze, which is kind of nice to see here. Let's see what we see. We have double Daze. So, unless he has land, we can just kill him next turn, even if he has Path or Qasali. Ooh, land. Plus Path. I think we just let that occur. And we'll go get our land for free. And then hopefully he doesn't have like a 1-drop, he has a 2-drop. If he has a 1-drop, I guess we can explosive it. Not a big deal. But it'd be preferable if he had a 2-drop that he had to try to resolve, that we could Daze, we could force more damage through. And he does. That's cool. So I have to admit, I have been a little more impressed than I expected to be by the deck. I don't really think it's great, but it has been definitely mauling some people. They just tend not to expect a lot of the plays that the deck makes, I guess. And it does have the... I'm running right now a 3 Wasteland build to go with following Marius. What's his name? Something Man. Stedman? No, I don't know. It's not it. That's not even close, I don't think. But following his build. But I don't know if that's necessarily right, because typically, I mean, the whole point of running 4 Stifles, 2 Trick Binds, and Wastelands is not just to be able to afford... Okay, so I should be able to kill him. Not just to be able to afford knots, but it's also to really disrupt them right out of the game. Okay, so I think I can pick up Trick Bind here. Oh, I'm dumb. Do I have days on top? I want days on top too. Okay. I couldn't remember. So I think I pick it up here. Put this down for 1. Blow it up. And daze if he tries to kill my guy. Yeah, I'd miscounted my mana. Trick Bind wouldn't have won there. And go for it. Please no. Let's see if he has. I can't think of what he'd have out. I guess he could have Fire Blast. Okay, so that's game 1. Looking good so far. Back with game 2.